Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. We are here in the final round of tournament play. I've got Mac with me. He's over here from the A-Gym, and he brought with him, what team did you bring with you, Mac?
We've got the Blackhawks, who weren't in the Pool A, but I did just see them right at the end there in that semifinal when they took out the Monarch Painting. It was pretty intense match, so I'm excited to see this final.
Yeah, Soldiers have been over here almost all night, and they have been undefeated. 6 games that they played, I believe, and they won all 6 of them, losing only one half of one round to, I think it was Seidel took him out. Oh, no. Let's Go. Got him one time.
Let's Go. All right.
You may not be aware of this, but this is kind of a year-long rivalry that's been brewing, because these are the same 2 teams that were here last year and competed in the final match. So
really?
I'm curious to see which way the gates are going to swing and who's going to take it home this time.
So there's some history here. Do we have the winner from last year? Who was it?
We're going to have to go to our producers to research that, and we'll add it in a card at the bottom, because I cannot remember. It was such a whirlwind of a game.
Right. Well, we're going to find out who wins tonight for this year, I guess, and that's all that matters now, right? Whoever wins tonight, they're not going to care about last year. They're just going to care about the bragging rights for this next year.
Last year only matters until this game is over, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Strong showings from both teams so far. Both teams seem like they've definitely been through the ringer tonight. You can see they're starting to get a little tired, but spirits still seem to be high. I see a lot of smiles out there.
Yeah,
just maybe not moving as fast as they were earlier tonight.
Yeah, they look a little timid to start, but I'm telling you, there was a few. I mean, you saw them in the pool play, but for the Blackhawks, there's a couple of guys that are just flamethrowers that, and I almost feel like they throw it harder later into the match. So there's kind of some tentativeness to start, and then, man, they really
start unloading, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed at the cannons that some of these guys are carrying around. One of our guys on this side, I don't know if you saw it, but we had one guy early in the night that threw the ball so hard he literally broke his arm in half.
No.
And had to go, serious, I'm not even making this up. He threw the ball so hard he broke his upper humerus, had to go to the emergency room.
No.
He came back at the end of the night and was all casted up and checked in with everybody, and he's doing well and going to make a full recovery. But that's the dedication that these guys have,
Jeez,
they play. They spare no expense, including their own bodies. They just go.
That's
true
wild.
athletes.
Well, we wish him the best.
Absolutely.
I hope that he's all right. But, oof, man.
A rounding bit of applause was given to him when he returned. So it was good to see him come back and just let everybody know he's doing okay. So.
Yep. Well, geez, it looks like this is the Swolgers, right?
Soldiers on the right, Blackhawks on the left, I believe.
Soldiers are big advantage right here. Jeez, what a barrage that was.
Yeah, they've whittled them down to just, 3 players left? Or is that guy out? He's out, so just 2 players left. Most of the ball's on their side of the court. We've seen teams come back from odds even worse than this before, though. All it takes is a catch to start turning the tide.
And one of those gunslingers that I was talking about with the Blackhawks is the guy over there with the long sleeve white shirt. I've seen him take on just about a full team, get like 5 guys in a row. Pretty incredible. So.
Earlier in the night over here on this side, 84 was knocking him out left and right, and he's pretty light on his feet.
Yep.
Nice catch over here by the Soldiers. Brings one of their teammates back in, and now we're down to 1 on the left. And can you tell the audience at home what 1 player remaining means?
Your chances are not very good. I know that much, but...
Are you familiar with the money ball?
Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Yes, the money ball. We've seen a bunch of those chucked up. And
anybody make it in the A side?
No,
we haven't had any made here either. All right, so Soldiers edge out the Blackhawks here for the first half of this tournament match. And they're going to swap sides to eliminate any home field advantage.
Right.
Prevent, unsavory acts of nefariousness, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, we all know that one hoop on the left side is a little bit bigger than the one on the right.
Right,
so.
right. It makes it a little easier for that money ball.
Right.
And then, you've got the foam padding that's falling off that kind of gives them a little more of something to aim for, I guess.
Is that from a few of the 100-mile-an-hour dodgeballs that have been hitting it today?
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised the thing's standing at all. It's just been chucking them so fast. So for those of you just tuning in, we are in our final round of competitive play here for the 2022 Dodgeball Tournament. We've got the Blackhawks on the right and Swolgers on the left, both returning champion teams from previous years. Pitted in a vicious rivalry. Who will be the winner? Are you taking any bets, Mac?
You know, my Vegas days are over. You know, I really need to move on from that point in my life. So,
understandable.
But I will say the Swolgers, man, they kind of decimated them in that first matchup there, that first game. So
they definitely came ready to play tonight. Now, is that because they've got a grudge? Did they lose last year? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Solid
we'll
catch.
Find out.
Solid catch by the Swolgers.
Yeah.
So if they catch the rebound, then they're still safe. But he missed it.
Yeah.
Nice slide.
Well, we got balls flying everywhere. There's one up here in the stands. Well, I'm telling you, with that money ball, if we had a stat for the shooting percentage or how they're doing, I think they're about 0 for 135 tonight.
That sounds pretty accurate over here, too. In fact, I've been doing this, I think we were talking with the producers, I've been doing this somewhere between 5 and 7 years, and I think I've only seen too many balls made in that entire time. So
wow.
It definitely gets people on their feet when it happens. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty special.
Yep.
All right.
I'd love to see one day.
Maybe tonight.
It could be.
Oof. He went over the line, but he didn't touch the floor, and that's always been the rule in the past. So he touched the ball. And caught it, but it bounced off the back wall. It was a dead ball.
What's the call here? Is she calling it? He says it hit him in the face.
Pretty sure it hit him in the hands first, but not my call. And then caught the rebound, but it bounced off the wall, making it a dead ball. So hit him in the back. Don't worry, it's an even trade, 84. You're okay.
Yep. I think it was definitely the right call.
Yeah.
Great call by the ref. Oh, that one did get
right in the foot.
Yeah.
Anything too exciting over on your side tonight? Any fisticuffs?
Oh, man, we have had a couple of amazing catches.
Yeah.
I mean, we had one where a ball deflected. I hope I can explain it. A ball deflected in the air, and a guy was going to grab it. As he grabbed it, a ball that was chucked at him goes right into his chest, and he catches both of them.
Oh, my God.
Didn't even know where the other ball was, and it just perfectly...
How did they count it for 2 catches?
Yes, they did. Both of the throwers were out, and he brought 2 teammates back in.
That's impressive. That could be a real game changer. Knock 2 people out at once and get 2 back in on your team.
It was like 10 minutes later, and I was still like, I can't believe I just saw that.
Oh, nice deflection. Almost catches it. Number 6 is out on the left. We're down to just 4 players left on the right. Swolger is not taking any chances. Blackhawks have got to knock one out here if they want to stay into this.
Oh, we got players on the ground.
And he's out. We're down to 2. 2 remaining. If the Swolgers knock them out, they will take the championship.
Let's see. It looks like is that 5 Swolgers that are left, or is there one more that?
5. Still versus 2. These guys holding on with a shred of hope. A light burning faintly in their eyes. Can we reignite it? Can they bring the fire back and turn the tables on the Swolgers?
Well, I'll tell you what, if they're going to catch any of these balls that they're throwing, they might have to risk getting their breath knocked out because they are just...
We had several hard saves like that tonight where people literally were diving on the ground on their back. We had a gal on one of the teams earlier that did the splits for Dodge twice tonight. Pretty impressive in 2 different games.
Oh, man.
And not only that, but she got back up.
Yeah, that's the even more impressive thing is getting up from it.
A little low on the action while the Swolgers eye up their opponents. Almost. Wow, deftly dodging and ducking, dipping, and diving out of the way.
Get another barrage here. Nope, just one.
Sometimes it's easy for us to get sucked up in the action and just be like, "What? What's going to happen?" Denied. Tries to get the ball from across. You can sacrifice yourself and give it back to, oh, but then you just gave one up. So what was the goal there? Oh, and we're down to one. Blackhawks is looking pretty intense. Can you get the money ball?
He's got to go for the money ball, right?
A little too high. All right, dead ball. I could try it again. On the ground.
Yeah.
All right, money ball again. Wow, we're waiting with bated breath. Money ball the hat.
I mean, if this goes in.
Almost.
He's holding in.
He's getting close. Closest
I've seen. Give him a couple more chances.
Of the several money ball attempts we've seen tonight, we only had, and he got him.
Take your shot now. Oh, he went for it. Oh, wow.
And that's 2 out. Evening up the odds. Wow. Down to 3.
He can make a grab or something here. Make a catch. Could really
grab a ball at the very least. Use it to deflect.
Yeah.
A dangerous game he's playing. And that game is dodgeball. Are you going to go for another money ball attempt, or is he going to whittle people out? It's up. Oh.
Oh, he caught him.
No, he deflected it into his leg, so he's out.
Wow.
Down to 2. All right, like this game could go either way, guys.
I mean, something about I feel like they're giving him too much room on this money ball. They're kind of backing up, and so they can't get him on that counter attack. But then again, he has knocked a couple out, so.
They all want to see the money ball, too. Everybody's excited by the idea. They've now got 5 dodgeballs in their side. Do they want to risk taking the shot to take him out? Are we going to go into sudden death? Did you have any of those tonight?
Oh, the 1v1? Yes, we had one. Uh-oh.
Roll! Oh, roll! Ah! He runs right out of the auditorium. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Soldiers clinching the win for the final game of tonight, making them our champions for the 2022 Spanish Fork Recreation Thanksgiving Dodgeball Tournament. Mac, I really appreciate you being here with us tonight. And any final thoughts?
Well, it was a blast. I wish we could have seen more of it together. It was a lot of fun being here for the final. Hey, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Great time of year. Appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Be excellent to each other.